Good evening, YouTube. It's your man George Page coming to you live on YouTube. As you know, it's been a year since the premiere of the last season of Games of Thrones. And for many of us, it was one of the most disappointing seasons ever in the series. As you know, remember that Daenerys Targaryen went crazy and she burned down King's Landing. Jon kills her. He goes to the north. Sansa becomes queen of the north, and Bran becomes the king of the six kingdoms. But the thing is, the biggest highlight of the series were the first three episodes where it would start at the Battle of Winterfell. As you know, the Night King was coming, and the way for him to get through to go to King's Landing was through the north. And this episode, it was just a cast of everybody coming together, fight as one big fight. But to me, two of the big standouts out of this are two ladies in the north. We have here is Arya Stark, daughter of Ned Stark and House Stark, and Lyanna Mormont, daughter of House Mormont and ruler of Bear Island. These two young ladies did one of the greatest things in these episodes. Most notably, Arya was the one to kill the Night King. As during the season when she was traveling, she was studying to become an assassin. And in the battle with the Night King, she was did a trick where she used a Valyrian steel knife and stabbed the Night King, destroying all him and all his dominions. But the sad part here was young Lyanna Mormont, who sacrificed her life in a battle with a giant walker, and she stabbed him in the eye with a dragon glass dagger. These two ladies were great. They just did a great thing what they did for the North, and Arya being being a part of House Stark, the young wolf, and Lyanna, the young bear cub, fight alongside Jon Snow during the Battle of the Bastards. Now, it was a great episode. It was, it was just amazing. If you ever remember watching, it was great. That was pretty much the best part of that season was the Battle of Winterfell. Pretty much everything after that was kind of like, oh God, disappointing. So again, Daenerys is going crazy, Jon killing her. I don't know what those two guys D&D did. They just made a mess. They rushed it. If I was HBO, like I said before, at that time, I have them put them in a dungeon, rewrite the whole script. And start over again. What I would like to say, this is what I would have done. I was like this, wouldn't have Daenerys go crazy. I would have to tell Jon that I'm pregnant, and then maybe before she had the baby, she dies in childbirth. Jon becomes, as you know, he's a natural ruler of King's Landing because the fact is his father was a Targaryen, and then the child, grows up. He raises this child. I would say, be a daughter, be a son, and even at the end of this, and like you have an ending where it show him taking the young child to see one of the dragons. But like I said, I don't know, they just wrote something together and just slap it on, and then and some people was just so disappointed. I've seen posts that said that just, on YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitter, how much disappointment was that season of Game of Thrones. But like I said, these two young ladies from the north really represented their clans, their houses, and themselves just by being just really just great warriors. But anyway, it's been almost, it's like I said, it's been a year since the series ended, and and just after so much put into it, it was just a big letdown for a lot of us fans. But like I said, I want to give much respect to these great ladies of the North. To you, Lady Mormont, and to you, Lady Stark. This is your man George Page. Like, subscribe. Don't subscribe. I'm out.